y'all, it's your girl Red back at it again with another video. And yes, I do look like a little boy. Yes, I do have a wig cap on. That's not what's important. Okay, that's not what's important. So if you are new to my channel, hello, welcome. Like I said, my name is Red with two D's. I am a serial entrepreneur at this point. I've had multiple different businesses, mainly product-based businesses, selling custom wigs, eyelashes, lip gloss, wholesale lip gloss, skincare, wholesale skincare, digital products, and now I'm in a branding and design, graphic design business, okay? And I realized that some of the videos I've been posting the last couple of months, years, or whatever, just been like these kind of lifestyle type of vlogs because I just didn't really know what kind of business stuff to create and record because I was just in and out of business. But now that I'm like really back, I'm like, I need to just go back to making business videos. So that's what this one is. Like, this is what I'm doing today. I hate folding up clothes, going to the store. No, we're going to be talking about business this week. Last week, I did not record anything because there's just a lot going on. I did not record a lot, but this week I plan on recording a lot. So let me just catch you up to what's going on today. So today is Tuesday. It is 9 o'clock in the morning, and I did receive a discovery call for Friday morning. So for the people that do not know, a free start here discovery call is basically a time slot that I have on my calendar that's about 30 minutes. It normally lasts between 30 to 45, maybe an hour, just depending on what it is. But I advertise it for 30 minutes. And this call is for anybody who wants to understand my services and see how they can fit for them. So this person, she has been following for a couple of weeks due to the internship and other things. That's how she has been able to find me. And she owns a really cool like photo 360 business. It's really cool. And she's been commenting on some of my things, and she finally decided to book a discovery call with me, which is great. So she booked that on Friday afternoon. And in the discovery call, we're going to be talking about what her needs are, why she feel like she needed to book the call in general, what she's looking for in a brand graphic designer. And I will explain the services that I offer that I feel like will be more aligned with her. So what I'm actually about to do is I do have like a small form on my when people book the call, but I like to get people's Instagram contact information just to see if I need to ask some additional questions. So I do have her Instagram pulled up on my desktop, and I'm actually about to send her a message. I'm about to ask her like, hey, I saw, because she did say that she was looking for rebrand opportunities. So I want to actually ask her, what exactly is she looking for? Is she looking to get a new logo suite? Is she looking to revamp her website? What exactly is she trying to do? Is she trying to have content strategy for her page? Like, what exactly are you looking for, so I can make sure that I prepare a proper package or call for her specifically. So that is what I'm about to do. And then after I get done sending this message, then I'm gonna let y'all know all the other crazy stuff that I have going on for this month and what I'm preparing for this month. Okay, so I just sent her the DM, as you can see right here. Again, I was just asking her, for a little bit more clarity on the different rebrand opportunities that she's looking for, so I can make sure that I can just prepare something very specific for her. The next thing I'm about to do is I do have a mentee that is inside of my monthly mentorship, and she did complete her worksheet of really getting to the nitty gritty of her business and all those things. And what we did on our monthly call was we went through a lot of different things, and then she had some mini homework assignments, and then now she's fully complete. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to review that entire document, and I'm going to give her an overall like high level view of her brand, her target customer, who she's selling to, what she's selling, why she's selling it, etc. So then we can go then do all the visual aspects. This is what we do before we even do any type of designing. And she did not hire me to do any kind of visual designing for her, so logo creation, etc. But I will be working with her to help her create her own based off of the information that we have created based on her brand. So again, her full logo suite, she has her color palette, she already has like a mood board and things like that. And once we get those visual aspects, then we can start creating the content strategy. So she just created a Instagram page. She doesn't have a website yet or anything like that. She's going to be selling candles. So we're going to get all of those aspects and stuff together so we can start posting and promoting the business in general and just get her in the habit of content creation. So after so right now I'm about to just review her stuff, and then I actually do have a work meeting. So I'm going to join my work meeting right after that. And then after that, we're gonna come back and I'm gonna let y'all know what I got going on for the month. It's really, really crazy. I'm actually gonna show y'all the document that everybody fills out. It is called Prep for Design. And you can actually get it on my website. I'll leave the link below. This is the full document that people get. Like I said, you can get this on my website, and it has a ton of questions about your brand's voice, the mood, your ideal customer, the information about them. It has some example color palettes in here. These are just starter off color palettes. I wouldn't fully just use those. And then you are able to put all of this information inside of ChatGPT, Claude, whichever type of platform that you use, and just get a full high level. So you will always have this information of what is the problem that your products solve, what are your brand color, all of those things. So this is what she did complete, and like I said, we worked on majority of this together. So I'm gonna go back, review everything, make sure everything is clear, and then I'm gonna send her her full snapshot of what her brand is, so she can always have that at hand and always be able to reference it. And then once she's done being able to reference it and whatever she's doing, she will always make sure that anything that she creates visually will always be on brand. Also, before I jump on my actual work meeting too, I did get a reply from my potential client already, and she told me that she already knows exactly what she wants. She already like has some visuals. She's about to put everything on a PDF. She's gonna send it to me before Friday. Today is Tuesday, mind you. Today is Tuesday, so we do have a couple days in between, but that is great because that gives me a couple days to make sure I prepare properly for exactly what she wants, make sure I have all the correct pricing, etc., have whatever payment plan options, all those things, so she can know exactly how much I would charge for the things that she is asking for, how long it would take, duration, all of those things. So that is great. I'm glad that she is a person that responds fast. Love that, because people do not be answering they DMs at all, which is crazy. But again, I like to have multiple forms of communication. I know some people don't look at emails, some people do text messages, but yeah, that Instagram DM, I know my customers, so I need to talk to them through Instagram DM for sure. So that was great. I'm about to get that information, and then I'm about to clock in to my regular 9 to 5 meeting, and then come back and let y'all know about all of the crazy things that I got and that I'm planning for March. Hi, good morning. If you're talking, Jen, you're on mute. Okay, so I just reviewed, well, I got off the call. It was only 7 minutes. Like, my work calls are just whatever. So I reviewed China's document, and I was able to give her a full snapshot. So I updated her document because she shared it with me. I updated her document with the full snapshot. So I told her to go and look at it, review it. If anything seems off or sounds off, to let me know. We can adjust it. And then now we are fully moving into her design process. So again, I'm not going to be doing these designs for her. It's going to be very hard for me to not actually do the things, because that is something that that is a service that I do offer. So it's gonna be very interesting to see like how I'll be able to like help her do those things. Um yeah, but so that is that. So let me actually tell y'all what March is going to consist of. So this month, at the end of this month, I am hosting a 3-day webinar intensive, and it's going to be called Content That Converts. It's a 3-day intensive. We are talking about how to create really good content for your Instagram page, so people will actually know who you are, know who you're selling to, know what problems you're solving with your products, and then you can actually get them on your website and then through checkout. That is literally what I plan on doing. I've been trying to do this for the last like 6 months. It's actually been really crazy. So I'm finally doing it in March. It's really great. So I started my campaign on the 1st. Today's the 3rd. I started on the 1st. So I'm going to be at minimum posting 1 time a day on Instagram. But my goal is to post a little bit more so I can get more things going on. So like what my goal was that I wanted to get people to sign up for my email list so then I can send them information about the 3-day intensive, etc. And then they will sign up, right? So that's what I want to do. So when I've done a lot of stuff already. I already have the full layout of what each day is going to be. I already have like what resources I'm going to provide. Like I'm going to have like a general admission. I'm going to have a VIP admission. General admission, you get access to all 3 of the days. You get replays of the days. You'll get the ebook that I'm providing for the webinar series. And yeah, that's what you're getting. But for the VIP, you'll get an additional hour to talk with me after the general call is over. You'll get multiple content ideas for multiple different niches: candles, skincare, body care, men care, whatever. Like you're gonna have like 5 to 8, I think, different content ideas for like so many different businesses. You're also gonna get the replays for all of the webinars, and you're going to get a live open chat that will be available even 2 weeks after the intensive is over, and you will get live feedback for anything that you're working on. So if you're like, hey, I need this, I need that, or Red, what do you think about this, what about that, I will have I'll be giving like feedback to those people who are in the VIP sector. So it's so much that comes with both of the options, but I think the VIP is really best. And again, and I don't know if I said this in a previous video or whatever, but general admission is only $37 and VIP is only $67. Am I undercharging? A ton, but I also know my target audience and I'm trying to get back out there in regards to the things that I'm doing. So this is just a step above. Like I would love to do this once a quarter and then be able to like raise the prices of whatever it is, etc. Blah, blah, blah. Cool. So that is what I've been working on. So what I did last week and yesterday, so I created my free resource. So the free, I ended up when I was okay, let me back up because I'm jumping ahead. So I like to send out emails when it comes to campaigns, right? So I want to have like email flow, email sequence, whatever. So if someone wants to join a list or join an email segment, then they will be pushed into this pillar of emails that be sent to you specifically, etc., whatever, right? So as I was writing those emails, I wanted to have emails for before people join, after people join, after it's over, like so many things. Like I wrote out, I think about like 20 plus emails throughout the different stage of where people may be before or after they decide to purchase their ticket, right? So as I'm writing the emails, I realized, how am I going to get people on the email list in order to get these emails? And I'm like, oh, I need to give out something for free, a freebie, right? So if you're a business owner and you want to get people, excited for a sale or this and that, whatever, you need to have some kind of incentive, some type of hook, some type of freebie. So I decided to create a freebie. It is really basic right now, and I'm going to update it this week, but I just need to get something out because I knew I was going to start my campaign posting on the 1st. So my freebie is 7 free pieces of content that you can start posting today, no matter what your niche is. So I give you like a script, I give you what your caption should include, I give you all those detailed things. So that is what my freebie is. So as I'm posting my content on Instagram, my CTA is going to be comment the word convert, and I'll send you 7 pieces of content that you can start posting tomorrow. That's my whole like tagline and things like this. So as people are commenting the word and they're getting the freebie and they're checking out, they in the background are being added to my email list. They have no idea. So they're being added to the email list. They're being added to the content that converts segment email list that I have inside of my email platform, and now I can send them additional emails in regards to whatever I want them to say. So say if somebody got the ebook, right, they got the freebie and they checked out, I have their email. Now they're going to start getting emails all throughout the month about the benefits of the program, etc., whatever, blah, blah, blah. Like that's what I want for them, and that's what I want them to see. So, and I just thought about it. I wanted it to be like an automated flow so they'll see the emails on like a certain cadence. So if I have an email about something specific, say on like a Tuesday, but they don't join until Thursday, they won't see that email. I can only do what I can do. I can only do what I can do. So, because I spent so many hours yesterday adding all these emails, editing them, doing all those things inside of my platform and trying to go back and do something additional, I just feel like it's going to rupture something and I don't want to do that. So I created all the emails, I created the freebie. That's how I want it to go. So once somebody actually gets their ticket, right? If somebody gets their ticket, then they're going to exit out of that flow and they're going to go into another flow, into the actual students of content that converts, right? Which is really, really cool. So then they'll receive different type of emails because they've already got the emails. They already got their ticket. They're already kind of in the room in a sense. So it's like, this is what you can prepare when you get there, and this is what you'll have offered, etc. It's cool. So we're gonna go through each day, day 1, day 2, day 3. And then even after every single day, we're going to have a wrap up like, hey, this is what we talked about last night. This is what you need to prepare for today, blah, blah, blah. I got post emails. So like, even after it's all done, I'm like, hey, that was like a great week and this and that and whatever and blah, blah, blah. And boom, this is where I'm going to have like a slight upsell as well. So I'm like, hey, we are offering, if you did not get VIP access and you don't have all those things, we are offering VIP access for an additional cost. You can either upgrade at the same price that it would have been, or if you don't have it at all, then you can just get the full thing. It'll still be $67, but it's only going to be for a limited time. So I'm only going to have that offer for like 48 hours. So 2 days after that, I'm going to be raising the full price for the full replay, all the things included, all the additional ebooks, all the additional access service, whatever. I'm going to have that offer for 48 hours afterwards. And after that, price is going up. And then I'm also giving people an opportunity to use a huge coupon gift card on my website in those 48 hours too. So people have the option to use it on a rebrand experience, which is like a full sweep in regards to their entire brand from beginning to end, or they can use it on a web design service. You can only use it on those 2 services, and it is $200 off. $200 off. So the rebrand service, it will be $2,200 instead of $2,500, and the web design service will be $1,000 instead of $1,200. So, but they only have those 48 hours to use the coupon, and that coupon I've already put inside of Shopify, everything like that. The coupon's called Convert as well, keeping everything on brand, etc. Blah blah blah. So, what I plan on doing today is, what is actually on my list today to do? Okay, I've done that. I need to just make sure all of my posts are posting this week. I have other things to do that has nothing to do with this webinar. I want to make sure I get those things. Like I need to edit like 3 other reels for my page. I need to get those posted today. Like I literally need to get those posted today. It's supposed to be posted like a week and a half ago. Need to get those posted today and design the reel covers for those. I need to make content for my wellness client for next week. The content that we started creating that's posted this week is doing pretty well in regards to reels. So kind of want to stay focused on the reels, do the same thing for myself as well, and make sure I'm just checking my emails, DM messages, all of those things. And then also checking messages for my group, my intern group. And whether y'all know or not, I am a marketing and mimosa citrus intern. It is being ran by Jalen, who owns Jalen Graphics, and she created this internship program for marketers, brand designers, etc. And I was selected out of over 200 people who applied. I'm one of the 30, which is amazing and really, really great. And I have a completely different series in regards to that program. I actually plan on recording part 2 of how everything has been going and stuff like after this video. So that'll be great. But I'm also need to pay attention to the group chat and other stuff because we will be going to Atlanta in a week and a half and we still have so many more things to do. Like there's so many props that need to be made and other stuff. So I'm going to be really, 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 really busy this weekend, just getting stuff together, etc. So yeah, I am about to get on with the day. I can also show y'all the flows and stuff of how I created everything and what I use and how I like to do things. And my goal, honestly, my goal is to just get people to purchase the tickets. Like I don't really have like a monetary goal in this moment, but I probably should set one, so I should know how many people should be on my list, etc., and working backwards that way. It's just my first time doing this in such a long time, and I'm trying to not let imposter syndrome like take over and all those things. So that is what I plan on doing today. So let me actually show y'all the full things so y'all can see like how many emails, etc., what I've already done. And yeah. Okay, so we are inside of my Klaviyo account. So let's go over here to lists and segments. So you can actually see that I have like content that converts. And again, this, I was testing this, but this is how I set it up, the definition. So if somebody has placed an order for, this is the freebie that I have. And if they have not purchased a ticket to the actual webinar series. So that is how people will get added to this segment. And then the other segment, this is for the actual students. This is for, again, people who have actually purchased a ticket. And this was me testing it again. And as you can see, if a person has placed an order for the webinar, then they will be added to this list, and then they will also be taken out of the original list. So I have those two different lists. So then you go up here to flows. These are automated flows, and like I said, I just realized that people may or may not be getting the emails that I want them to get as regular campaigns, but I'll explain that. So this trigger is if somebody joins the original content that converts list, which is aka the freebie list. So if you get a freebie, you're gonna join the list, then you're gonna join this flow. And once you join this flow, you're gonna get the freebie email. It's an email that I designed and created over here that has all the information of like, oh, okay, you can download your stuff here, etc., blah, blah, blah. Looks nice and simple. And then if they decide to get a ticket to the 3-day intensive, then they will then receive their own additional email in regards to the webinar. So this is an email that I created like, oh, okay, great. You got into the webinar, etc. This is information that you need, blah, 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 blah. And then, yeah, that's actually it for here. So for everybody else who are just receiving emails, regular campaigns, one-off campaigns, I have them inside of the campaigns here. And Klaviyo has really updated their system and everything. So you're able to have all of the campaign emails that you want to send inside of like one full campaign. I think that's like pretty cool. So I have emails that are going to be sent all throughout the week. It is almost 4 full weeks in March, similar to February. So I have 2 emails going out every single week, and the first email was already sent out. That was yesterday, and I have all of these already scheduled. And like I said, all of them look completely different based on the information that is being sent out. But I did create the header and email banner, so everything is on brand and cohesive. And then we also have information emails for after you purchase. So once you get your ticket, so this is before you get your ticket, and this is after you get your ticket. So that's why we have 2 different email segments. So I have an email segment for, again, people who don't have their ticket. They will receive different type of information, but once you get your ticket, you won't need that same information because you already got your ticket. So I have different emails for those. Like I said, I have all of the day 1, day 2, day 3 wrap-ups. I have the 48-hour reminder in regards to those different deals that I was just telling y'all about. So I did all of this yesterday, literally completed all this yesterday. So look forward to seeing how everything continues to go. As of yesterday, I only had 6 people open the email. Today I have 21. So hopefully this continue to open and like just get better with like the open rates and click rates and get people to actually purchase a ticket to the event. So that's the main thing that I'm working on this week, this month in general. Like I said, I currently already have 30 content ideas for the entire month, but I would love to be posting multiple times a day because I want somebody to see it, and once it's like kind of done, Instagram is done with it, it's kind of done. So I want to make sure I'm continuously posting, talking about it, etc., on top of making sure that I'm posting about the services and other stuff, whatever I got going on in the internship. But my focus mainly this month is this campaign. Like I'm not going to be doing anything else, like trying to promote another service or promote something else. I'm going to be doing this campaign. So that is what I have been having going on the past week or week and a half, 2 weeks and stuff. So if I have any additional details about all of these things or whatever I'm doing, I'll make sure to include it in this video. So yeah, that is, let me go ahead and get to work. It is 10 o'clock. I have a full hour to put my head down and work on things before I have my next actual work meeting. That is at 11 o'clock. And then after that, I'll have another meeting. I think I like 2. Let me actually check my calendar. Let me see. My next meeting isn't until, oh no, 12:30. Cool. So I got one at 11 and then 12:30. And then after that, I am done with meeting people for the day that is already scheduled. So then I'll have the rest of the evening to work on stuff. And then I actually have like a personal call that's this evening. Somebody I connected with a couple weeks ago through DM based on like design stuff, marketing stuff, and she wanted me to just book some time on her calendar just for us to get to know each other more and better and things like that. So I have that at 4:45 later on this evening, so that'll be cool. Continue to network and meet people in the field. That's great. I thought that's like really cool that she has that. And yeah, so that's what my day encompasses right now, and I'm about to get to work. So let's get to work. Boy, has this day taken a turn. It is, I don't even know what time it is, but I think it's literally like 2 o'clock. So much has happened. I had all of the rest of my work meetings that I needed to have. I'm actually about to jump in the shower because I need to take a shower and I need to eat. I have not ate all day. This is not normal. I normally have eaten breakfast and lunch about this time. I'm about to eat a really nice lunch. But also in between that time, I was able to make YouTube intros for my regular YouTube channel. And then for a video like this, and then for the internship program. So I'm about to insert my new intro for the YouTube channel. Y'all, was it? It was fire. It was fire. You don't gotta tell me because I know it was fire. And now I'm about to show y'all the intro for the internship. All the girls. Also tea. So I didn't have to show y'all that. So now I'm about to hop in the shower because I still have so many more things on my list that I need to do today. I still need to edit 3 videos that I said I need to post today and make sure I got all my content stuff together. Make sure my clients is together. I need to prepare for the Discovery Call on Friday, like I said. And yeah, I'm fired up. I'm lit. I'm honestly really, really lit. I gotta tell y'all something, but hold on. I'm trying to clean my glasses. Probably like, Reg, you got your wig on? Yeah, I know I look different. I had a meeting. I had an incredible networking meeting. Okay, these are clean enough for what I want. Okay, where did I last leave y'all? I got in the shower. So I got in the shower earlier. Cool, great. I ended up starting to like meal prep food for the house, blah, blah, blah. That doesn't matter. It does not matter. What matters is this meeting I need to tell y'all about. So back in January, when I did the flyer challenge for Jalen Graphics on Instagram, I started connecting and following a lot of people. And this one lady named Amanda, she ended up following me. She DM'd me. We was having like conversation through the DM, and it was really, really cool, right? She seemed really cool. A fellow Black woman as well. And she was like, hey, you know, like we should actually talk, have a conversation. Here's the link to my calendar, book some time and we can have like a conversation, you know, or just like take our conversation from direct message to actual like Zoom or whatever. And I'm like, okay, you know, at first I was like, well, who do you think she is? Like, oh, book some time with me. But then I'm like, well, why not book time with her? Like, you know, so I looked at her calendar and the first availability was literally today, March 3rd. This was back on January 31st. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just book the time. It'll be a month from now. Just go from there, you know, whatever. We did not talk in between then. It's not like we were talking in DMs. It's not like, oh, let's elaborate on this on the call. Like, we did not have any more conversations past that initial of me booking the call. Cool though, I booked the call, so I didn't really know what to expect when I was about to get on the call today. So I knew the time was coming up. Like I said, I was meal prepping, I was cooking. I asked Brandon to help me with some stuff. I'm like, hey, can you take potatoes out at this time? Because I'm still in this car. He's like, okay, cool. So I went to go put on my hair. And then I put on like a jacket on top of my moo because I just didn't know what the vibes were going to be, but it was super casual, so it was fine. I ended up talking to her for about like 45 minutes. We was on the phone for 45 minutes, literally just getting to know each other. I learned so much information, and one of my goals this year really is to just network a little bit better and to meet more people, whether they're in my field or not, and just be able to broaden what I do, get more eyes on what I do, and be able to get truly paid for what I do. Like, that's literally what my goal is, right? So I'm talking to her. She's talking to me about networking organizations that she's in. She's telling me about different content strategies for other platforms that I'm currently not using. We talking about her podcast that she's about to launch in April, and how through the networking community that she joined in December, she already got like 20 guests and episodes and applications for her podcast and this and that and da-da-da. And we're talking about the internship that I'm in. She's saying that I'm in the internship. I'm telling her about the internship, all of these things. Like, we're literally having a genuine conversation. Like, I learned so much about this woman, and I'm just so grateful that the fact that I decided to create a flyer for this free competition has allowed me to connect and network with a person like her. When I say I learned so much information in the 45 minutes that we were talking, this is crazy. So what I'm about to do, not today, but what I'm going to be putting on my list of things that I need to be doing this week is creating a link for people to just book time of wanting to talk to me, just networking, things like that. I would love to do that. And 2, I am going to be getting on LinkedIn. She was telling me about LinkedIn. She was telling me how she follows this guy who does LinkedIn strategies. There have been people inside of her network that has been like, hey, if you want to make the big bucks and stuff like this, you need to get on LinkedIn. She said they're less than 2% of all LinkedIn members post. Meaning, if you post, then people are going to find you faster, because that's just how the LinkedIn algorithm works. And I'm over here like, I'm looking at LinkedIn like, this is just a virtual resume that you would have. That's just what I grew up with from middle school, high school, college, and even all the way now into my professional career. I'm like, LinkedIn, I made a couple posts here and there on my personal page. She was like, well, why don't you just start a new one, and that one be your creative one? The other one can just stay as like your 9-to-5 one and this and that. And I'm like, maybe I will do that, because so I'm going to be looking into LinkedIn. So I think that you guys should look into LinkedIn for your business, because why not? Why not? Like, so yeah, that was such an amazing conversation. And after we got off the phone, of course, I'm telling Brandon about the conversation, and I'm like, today was an amazing day for me to start recording for YouTube, because I thought this was gonna be like a whole weekly vlog, and it's not. This is a true day in the life. This is literally, all this stuff literally happened today. Like, sometimes, I can like embellish some things of like, okay, all this happened today, and I haven't done that in a while. But no, all of this literally happened today. I got booked for a discovery call this morning. I had a mini conversation with her in our DMs, and she's gonna send me additional information. I ended up having a conversation with one of my mentees about her brand document, got that sent back over. I was able to have this conversation with this woman about all of the different things, and I was also able to make 2 YouTube intros. I did not make it to my 3 pieces of posts, my 3 reels that I said I was gonna make. I'm going to make these reels. It's 6 o'clock now. I still have chicken and broccoli to make for dinner, but after I make this chicken and broccoli, I'm going to edit these reels. I'm going to edit them, and they are going to go up on my page tomorrow. They're going to be scheduled all throughout tomorrow. Like, I'm not playing. Then I'm going to create the reel covers for them, because all the current reel covers, they're really lacking, because I just kind of threw it together. But I just need to get these 3 videos out so I can get it off my mind. I gotta get off my mind. I never made it to my wellness clients content, but that is okay. We'll have time tomorrow. I normally go to Zumba in the morning, but I'm not gonna go tomorrow because I just have too many things to do, unfortunately. But yeah, and then I also have a mentee call tomorrow. That's crazy. I guess I'll just record today and tomorrow. I don't know, child, but I really just want to come in here and talk about that conversation. So if you are looking to network and you're trying to meet more people and do the things, like, you have to put yourself out there. You have to answer people's DMs. You have to be on Instagram. You need to be on TikTok. You need to be on LinkedIn. You need to be on all the places, because the people that you want to service and serve, they are on these platforms. Like, the type of people that I want to service and serve, they probably are on LinkedIn as well as Instagram, but they most likely probably are on LinkedIn. So yeah, I'm just ready to be catapulted into the stage of where I'm supposed to be, but I need to continue to prepare for that stage, prepare for that time, because when God is ready to move me, I need to be ready. So I'm going to continue to work and be ready and do all those things. So yeah, that's just it for this part of the video. The next clip most likely is going to be me either talking about these 3 videos that I've been talking about all video. We probably like 45 minutes in. I've been talking about the same 3 videos. I'm going to show y'all these 3 videos. I'm going to show y'all the real covers that I'm going to remake. And then we're going to have a wrap up conversation after my mentee call in the morning. And then after that, we'll probably end the video. So yeah. Also, I'm really enjoying how I look on camera right now. Like, me and my light, like, I have my light up here. It looks so good, so pretty. I'm currently in our wellness room right now. You can see there's a body roller right here and a yoga mat. It just looks so nice. I'm like, I probably should come in here and record a lot more often. Like, because girl, it looks cute. So I'm probably gonna take a thumbnail right here. Yeah. All right, y'all. That is it. Let's move on to tomorrow.
I don't know what happened last night, but I had like a sneeze attack. Then it obviously affected my sinuses. And now I have a sore throat. Yippee. So I made me some tea because I have a meeting I need to join with my mentee. Aha, funny. Let me message her just to remind her, hey, we're meeting today. In the meeting. I'm not sure if she actually will show up. Oh, I was like, where's my phone? I'm on my phone. This is my phone. The camera is my phone. So while I wait for her to show up, I'm gonna drink my tea and probably stop talking. So I have my, Jesus, I have my mentee call this morning. We went over everything that we need to do for her labels and everything. She needs to get some additional information from her chemist that's going to go on the label, but I'm going to start working on those later on today. And yeah, this is not a tissue. This is actually my eyeglass wipe cleaner. Hold on, where's the label at? Oh, there you go. Zilu. I need to clean my glasses because they're dirty. But yeah, I'm actually end and wrap up the video right here. I did not show y'all the 3 pieces of content. If I end up doing it and add it to the end of this video or showing it on screen right now, that's what I did. If I end up showing it before and after what my feed look like with me updating the reels, I do that here. But actual recording, I just can't do it. Like, I gotta get my nose together. Like, there's so much pressure on my nose. It's actually crazy. And I need to fix me something to eat. Like, I'm starving. So I'm about to fix us some breakfast and then go home with my day. The fact that I was able to get all my emails and stuff done on Monday night, finish them, not have that overflow to Tuesday, get my Tuesday to-do list together. Now it's Wednesday. I feel like I'm so productive. Like, I'm not rushing to do nothing. I don't have any more meetings today. I don't have any work meetings. I don't have any by red meetings. Like, I'm just here to work, and I'm able to work through like late tonight because Brandon has like late work meetings on Wednesday. So I'm like, I feel so productive. Like, I feel really, really productive. So I feel like I'm going to get a lot of content made today. And yeah, so yeah, that's it. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. This truly was like a day in the life of a brand designer. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. Like, I actually really chose a great day to start recording. Amazing. So that's a blessing. I pray just for more meetings, more blessing. Lord, continue to bring people into my life that will help make my dreams come true, and for me to be able to get paid to do the things that I want to do on a full-time level. So thank you so much. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for watching the video. If you made it this far, go ahead and put a red heart in the comment section so people know that you made it all the way to the end. I appreciate you. I rock with you. And not only do I love you, but God loves you more. And I will see y'all in the next video. Happy Hump Day.